The golden halls were shadowed by a heavy, breathless dread. The shining sun was haunted by the visions of the dead. The gods convened in council, silent fear within their eyes. For the morning sun of Asgard was preparing for his own demise. The Allfather rose from the high and ancient throne. He strapped the heavy saddle to the eight-legged bull. He rode beyond the rainbow to the fading of the light, down into the valleys of the never-ending night, down the steep and freezing road where the living cannot tread, past the hound of deep despair with his chest of dripping red. The earth begins to tremble and the skies are bleeding black. The King of Gods is riding and he isn't turning back. Wait, I sing the corpse's spell. Awake beside the gates of hell. From the moss and from the clay I drag your spirit to the day. Awake beneath the bitter rain and tell the Allfather of the coming pain. Speak the doom, O silent bone, to the wanderer unknown. At the eastern gate of darkness, where the weeping willows rot, lies a burial mound of wisdom that the mortal world forgot. Odin stood before the dirt in the freezing bitter wind, and chanted ancient magic that no living soul had penned. The heavy earth cracked open, the roots began to tear. A rotting corpse ascended through the freezing winter air. Snow upon her shoulders and the frost upon her face, summoned from the silence of her lonely resting place. Down the steep and freezing road where the living cannot tread, past the hound of deep despair with his chest of dripping red. The earth begins to tremble and the skies are bleeding black. The King of Gods is riding and he isn't turning back. Wait, I sing the corpse's spell. Wait beside the gates of hell. From the moss and from the clay I drag your spirit to the day. Awake beneath the bitter rain and tell the Allfather of the coming pain. Speak the doom, O silent bone, to the wanderer unknown. What man is this, she whispered, who multiplies my grief, who pulls me from the falling snow and offers no relief. The rain has washed my flesh away, the dew has chilled my soul. For whom are the benches golden? Who fills the mead and bowl? Odin stood in shadow, Vegtamr is my name. Tell me of the underworld, and who shall claim the flame? Why are the shields all shining in the halls of the abyss? The mead is brewed for Baldr with a fatal bitter kiss. Who will strike the shining god who brings the bloody night? The blind carries mistletoe to extinguish Asgard's light. Odin pressed the spirit, his disguise began to fall. Who are the weeping maidens who toss their scarves against the wall? The dead woman glared through the hollows of her skull. The magic of the wanderer was breaking and grown dull. You are not Vegtamr, you are Odin, Lord of men, and I will never rise to speak the prophecy again. Wake, I sing the corpse's spell. Wake, beside the gates of hell. From the moss and from the clay, I drag your spirit to the day. Awake beneath the bitter rain, and tell the Allfather of the coming pain. Speak the doom, O silent bone, to the wanderer unknown. O Allfather, ride back into the light. No man shall ever wake me from the darkness of the night, until the heavy chains are broken and the final ship sets sail. Until the gods are burning and the weary world will fail. The grave seals shut, the snow falls deep, the Seeress returns to her endless